but I had gone through those nights, like for the whole night. I was not thinking that way actually, because Mitansh was not like this.
Hey, Karishma.
Hello.
Hello, Madam Ji. Namaskar. And how are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm fine after long time.
Long time. I think it's after a century. I think
It's been
we met in the
three
month of
to four months.
yeah.
3 to 4 months.
The
More than
record
that, I think.
the record shows me that it was in the last session that you had with Karishma was in the month of May. It shows me.
Okay. Let me turn the way like this. Yeah, now it's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So how are you doing, Madam Ji? I think
I
you're back
am.
with clapingo because last time it was your final session with me. It was like that.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I have rejoined recently.
Yes, I could see that. I could see that. And you have again started posting your videos back again.
Yes, yes, yes. Back again.
You won't believe, yesterday I met a learner for the first time and I was remembering you so deeply. And the person comes and tells me, sir, I have waited for this session. I said, okay, why? As usual. You know, I saw a video with Madam Karishma. I saw, and so I remembered that that video became possibly a little viral. One of our videos, I think there were 3, 4 videos, one of our videos, and at that point of time, you possibly had started your journey, I think, with Lapingo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
So,
Okay.
so
So,
you were back. You had. I remember you had told me that I'm not too sure whether I'll be back or not because what happened? I, I mean, I mean, you thought you will lose the touch, and then, but very nice decision. In fact, I really appreciate that. So,
okay. Okay.
is
The
everything?
reason is like, yeah, I'm blessed with the baby boy, and he's only 3 months now. So this was the reason I took a break for
Yeah, I
like
understood that last time. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you thought maybe the motherhood will keep you busy, is it?
yes, I thought, but my
It's
passion is more than that.
I know. I know. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good,
Great, huh? You
amazing.
amazing, huh? You're back into
Yeah,
your own form, is it?
100%.
I can see that. Is
Yes,
and how's the little one? How's the little one?
he's so cute, calm,
Okay,
sleeping with my mother-in-law.
very nice. So you have
Yeah,
named him already, Karishma?
yeah, his name is Priyansh.
Priyansh.
Yes.
Sweet name, huh? Sweet name. So already 3 months, and then after some time you will tell me that okay, we are ready to put him into the school now. So,
Maybe.
yeah. So
Yes.
are you still having sleepless nights because this is the initial phase of a mother?
From last 15 or I think 1 week, it's come back to normal. But I had gone through those nights, like for the whole night. I was not thinking that way actually, because Mitansh was not like this. But
Okay.
at this time, it's very difficult for me. Like he used to wake up at night 9 o'clock, and he keep awake whole night till the
Uh,
morning 7. And I was
Great.
like, this.
Right.
Seriously, it
You
was.
are like a drunken person.
I was like this, seriously. I was exhausted for a couple of months, and I was feeling like what I did. But now everything is back on track.
So
Now
it
I'm
was this
enjoying
experience came back to you after how many years, Karishma?
4.5 years.
4.5. So you had a son, right? I mean, you have an eldest son.
Yes, 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 yes.
Great.
I was hoping for a girl, but
Yeah, but nothing beats the destiny.
yeah, that's
So
right. That's
yeah,
right.
but I mean, there's some sort of expectation that's there in the family always.
Yes, yes, we all are expecting a girl child, but it's okay.
No problem. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
I mean, they are noble souls. Krishma, I'll give you a task, quick task, that if you had to explain this word fantasy to
Fantasy.
the word fantasy to a 12-year-old kid, how would you do that?
A fantasy? I don't understand your question correctly.
I mean, if you
What I
had,
need to fantasize?
no, if you had to explain this word fantasy, suppose the kid comes and asks you, what is fantasy? By the way, I don't know, understand the meaning of the word fantasy. How would you explain this to a 12 or a 15-year-old child?
Fantasy means something which you really want to achieve in your life, which you really wanted to do, whether it is related to your enjoyment or related to your profession or related to your work, anything. For
Huh,
example, I have this fantasy to become a great, great YouTuber and I have a lot of subscribers and I create a videos. This is my fantasy. So
huh,
a 12-year kid has the fantasies of like getting good gift from their parents and do not want to study. They just want
huh.
to play all day. This is kind of fantasy they usually have. So I will explain him in his words that yes, this is the fantasy which you really wanted to do from your life with you. Whatever you want to do, your best, you can fantasize in your own way. That is it.
In fact, fantasy is little different than what you thought. Actually,
Okay.
that is your ambition, which you have.
Okay.
This was to become a YouTuber was your one of your greatest ambition, which you became.
Yeah.
You became a successful YouTuber, and there is so
Yes.
much to travel. Fantasize
Yes.
means, I mean, the fantasy would mean when you daydream or imagine things,
Which is not going to happen.
yes, which aren't real. Like sometimes, yes, 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 absolutely, they aren't real. I'll give you the example of Harry Potter. You used to see
Okay.
the kids
Okay.
love, they living in that world, magical spells, and we love to, be in that world because we love imaginary things.
Yes,
So
yes.
it
For the
is
kid to getting games or like playing all day or
absolutely,
like not studying, that is a fantasy because they are
absolutely
not going to get that anyhow.
right,
No parents will allow them to do, right? So for them, it is
absolutely.
fantasy.
But yet,
Yeah.
they enjoy it. Maybe, as you said rightly, through games. It could be through storybooks. It could be even through movies.
Yes, yes, yes.
Unicorns. You must have seen your son talking about unicorns, mythical
Yeah, he knows.
creatures, right?
Yeah, yeah. He knows about unicorns or
So
all the
we'll
stuff.
so we'll come back to you only. So if you could live in a fantasy world, what would that be? Can you describe me that world, your imaginary world?
I do not have any kind of imaginary word. I'm actually doing really hard work to get the things which I really wanted to do in my life. But I
I
have
understand.
never fantasized something. I have never fantasized any kind of
Never,
thing. I
never
don't.
in your life.
Yeah, I don't fantasize of like never
Never.
because I have this nature to be happy whatever you have. I am
Wonderful.
not kind of saying, for example, if I am living in a good house, I don't, desperate to get a bungalow or something or get a car or something. I'm not like that. I'm very much happy. My husband has this fantasy to get all those stuff which, we need to live a luxury life or do something and something to get this and but I don't have. I asked him, why are you struggling so much? I'm happy whatever I have. You don't need to think about like you need this and that to make me happy. So
Huh.
this is the kind of nature I have. So I never fantasize of something. No.
No worry, no worries. We have met a whole world. Look at this woman; she's so practical. So she doesn't fantasize. But anyway, tell me something for the sake of our discussion. Help me a bit. That if you could, if you if you could possess a magical ability, I'll change the question a bit. If you could have that magical ability,
Okay.
I mean, if you are blessed with one magical ability, only one,
Okay.
what would that be,
Okay.
Karishma? And why would that be? Why would you even want that magical ability? Only one, huh? Don't be
Your
greedy.
question, your question is wrong. You should say, what will you ask with that magic?
No,
Like, what will
no, I'm
you
saying
do
if,
in your life with that
no, no,
magic?
no, I'm saying if you could possess that magical ability, that one magical ability, what would that be?
I can possess for somebody else.
No, no, you possessing means you not become Atma. That is one way of possessing. What I'm trying to say that if you have that magical ability, okay, suppose you are given an opportunity that you can have one magical ability, one power, one magical
One
power,
power. Okay.
one
What
magical power, then what would that be? Hmm.
Yes, I remember. I will
Oh,
make my
very good.
husband very calm.
Oh, why?
He's
He's an angry
aggressive.
man.
He's an angry man. He don't talk politely. Even if I
He
start having a small
let's go back to the sentence. He don't or he doesn't.
he doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't talk
He
politely.
he doesn't talk politely. Even if we are having a small conversation, I can see anger on his face. So
Uh,
I just want him to calm down and listen to whatever I'm saying. You just need to listen. You don't need to
poor chap.
say
He
anything.
doesn't listen to you, whatever you say. That's
So
why you're
I
saying.
think I think I think all the women always want this kind of magical power that their husbands are, do whatever they want to do.
But
Not they want to do.
in fact, this is reverse for me. I'm the one who listens to her most of the time, and she's
Ah,
not around. She's gone to the market. Otherwise, she would have, pulled my hair now. But yeah,
then
I'm the one who listens to her. You can imagine the kind
so
of patience that I
she's
have.
the lucky one. Only
Of
one
course,
out
she
of
is
100 women get.
one out of
Only I'm saying
millions.
only 1 out of 100. Yeah, out of millions, I would say. Yeah, because I have talked to many women now.
Women,
Many women,
many women.
many women,
Huh.
many women now,
One singular is
and I've
woman.
heard. Yes. So I get to know that all are facing from the same problem, or all are going through with the same problem, like their husband don't listen to them. So this is a very common issue, I think. So every woman needs this magical power, at least
Oh,
one power, so they can. Yes.
okay, God, are you listening? Give this magical power to Karishma very soon and to all the women
I
who want it.
one more thing.
Yes, yes,
I wish
please.
my husband will not going to see this video.
Provided that means you have no option other than to post it. I mean, does he
I'm going
really?
to post it.
So does he really watch? Does he really watch your video?
No,
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's
he
aware.
doesn't even watch a single video. He is aware of everything. Nobody watches my video at my home.
Oh my God. So
Seriously.
the best way is to send them the link when they are at. I mean, sometimes you can be
My
naughty. You can
God.
send them a YouTube link while they are watching one Netflix series. Send your most popular video. Then what is this? Will you watch it? They will be forced to watch.
But it's okay. Otherwise, I could not talk about him in the videos if he will watch it, obviously. So that's a
I
good thing for me.
yes, Karishma.
Don't worry. Yeah.
I remember that very strongly that you have an incredible support of your mother-in-law. So I'm
Yes.
sure this could be helping you a lot in the process of.
Yes, he is helping me.
Uh,
He's helping me a lot actually, and not only mother-in-law, my husband is also supportive. I will tell you one incident.
uh,
Recently, like on Sunday, we went for the vaccination of my kid, and we were coming back from the hospital, and there was this clapingo session with some ma'am, and I really don't want to miss any of my session.
right.
I don't want. So he stopped the car for 15 minutes, and he asked
Wow.
me to take the sessions. I will take care of both the kids that time, and he had taken care of them while I was
Marvelous.
taking sessions. So it was really amazing. I feel good because he also supports me. Sometimes he got angry because of the work pressure or other things, obviously, but internally I know that he care for me. He loves me a lot. So I'm trying to covering up.
Ajay, he loves
Yes.
me sentence was very correct because girls say loves very nicely, but he care me for a lot or he cares a lot for
He
me.
cares me. He
Uh,
cares a lot for me.
because
Cares.
so
Yeah.
when you are saying love become
It
loves, so care will become he
cares.
cares. Very good.
Now I 100% understood this grammar portion, but still, while communication, sometimes it's happened like because of slip of tongue, you can say, or because I have not
Sometimes do you become little, especially when you speak little faster, you slip, you make some
Oh,
mistakes.
yes, yes, you're
I
right.
don't know.
When I
I
speak
don't know.
faster.
Yeah,
No, no, I know that when I speak
because
fast,
when you are excited and you talk fast,
yes,
then there could be moments. But if you speak,
then
so that's what I feel. I feel
slowly,
so.
yeah, I also feel this. Like when I speak slowly, calmly, I speak most of the time correct. But when I am speaking in a hurry or like when I'm explaining something or expressing something, and I'm speaking very fast, that time I usually make mistakes.
Yes, Madam Ji, that's what happens. Because I think it's not about speaking in general in life. If we do something in haste, this
Yeah, you will make
it is
mistakes.
likely to happen. But in speaking, what happens is since everything that comes out of our mouth, it is
Should,
so instantaneous. Like in writing, you can see, no, I will not write. I'll
yes,
scratch.
yes.
I'll make
We can
corrections.
rephrase. Yeah,
So
but
that's the
we
only
have no
difference.
option.
Anything else
Yeah,
that you are
and that,
doing to step up your speaking skills apart from
yes,
seeing
yes,
this?
yes. Apart from conversation having with Clapingo, these days I'm start having conversation with my subscribers also, and I'm actually enjoying that process a lot because I am coming across with a different kind of people, different kind of mindset. I love to know about them actually, and they are good with the speaking. There's no such some of them hesitant or they feel like scared. A lack of confidence is also there, but their speaking is actually good. And I have this habit to make someone calm if we are speaking with someone. I always say them or like, don't be feel in that way. I'm not a tutor or something. I'm just like your friend. So they started having conversation very naturally. You can go and watch those videos. They are just
I
amazing, and I'm
watch.
enjoying that.
I really watch. I have to become your subscriber then. That's the best thing. Then we can have a conversation. So you would love to have a conversation with me, right? When I am a subscriber of yours.
100%. I was looking for your slot, like it, I was not getting.
Ah,
Otherwise, I would love
so
to talk
sweet.
with you.
So sweet of you,
Yes,
Krishma. You are very sweet to talk to always. Just remember, because you are doing an incredible job, madam. And whenever I see somebody talking, it's just not about posting videos. It is about making a difference in their lives. And I think you are making a difference in their life. Because when sometimes you will not realize, Karishma, I have people coming to me and say that I don't have someone to talk to. It's not
oh,
about their English. It's some I don't have someone to talk to. So, but in the process, the language is also getting practiced, no doubt.
yes,
But
yes,
it is
yes.
nice. Just pay a bit of attention to the grammar. Okay, just keep revisiting because when you speak faster, there are little. I mean, the grammar is going little here and there. So I'm
Here
sure
and there.
the moment I come back and tell you, then you will be saying, "Yes, I know, and there I know it." So that's why it's better to revisit them. And since you have this privilege of uh, looking and revisiting the video, so you can always find your mistakes from there,
Yes, 100%.
right, Madam Ji?
100%. I think I should rather start speaking slowly so that I could not make those mistakes.
I think it will make
That's the
you
better
intelligent.
option, I think.
And,
Right?
and so you should get inspired by me. Look at me how slowly I speak.
Yeah, yeah. I will start doing it. I
Yeah,
will start
it's
doing
not
it.
about being slow. It's about being moderate. You have a
Moderate.
moderate means beach wala. So
Beach wala.
so its rate of speech should be such that others could understand. And then at
Yeah.
the same point of time, I won't make much mistakes.